Hello, princess. Where's the puke emoji? Nowhere. Also, look, I have a cat blanket. Think. Hi, Ray. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so I do look cozy. Hi, Bean. I am very cozy in this. Okay, so I found out that this is a demo, which cool. I have no idea how long it is. I don't know how long it's gonna take us. Knowing me, it's gonna take me a really long time because I'm gonna sit there gushing over the characters. But the plan is if we get this done relatively fast, I will do some Bubs resets. Okay. So this has its own audio, so we're gonna play the audio. You love sleeping with sirens? Me too. So I will put it low. Probably like right there for the YouTube side. And we will play our usual music on this side. Thank you, Ali. The music is top tier. Thank you. I was close to picking up Pokemon myself. Do it. I might join you in hunting Bulbasaur, but instead I'm doing Squirtle. Not enough people are doing Squirtle, honestly. Alright. It says continue from save here, and I'm like, I haven't even started. Okay. I don't know why it does that. I don't like that. Okay, so apparently we're gonna have a black screen for behind. Okay. Where? Where am I? Why is it blinking like that? I don't like that it's blinking like this. What is happening? You don't know what the Wi-Fi password is? Well, that's a silly thing to not have asked. This might be a hot take, but I don't really like the other two shinies that these Squirtles look. I don't know what shiny Squirtle actually looks like. That is likely my own fault. They were highly distracted leading up to this time. Oh wow, I didn't expect to see a human out here. Welcome to the outer rim of the liminal zone. You're dead! Thanks. Why is he so excited? Just do a hotspot on your phone. Wow. Fire can be on Switch 1. Yeah, I can. That's what I started my hunt on before I moved on to the Switch 2. I'm dead? That's right, congratulations! Why are you celebrating? Why is this man celebrating my death? What do you mean I'm dead? The space around you is expansive, eternal. No matter which way you turn, you only see white. Like an endless abyss that seems to stretch on and on and on. Yay, I'm dead! Yeah, who? Okay. Who thought that was a good idea? Oh, no, I would love it if this wasn't glitching. Actually pissing me off. Why does it do this? I'm actually pissing. Meow. And no matter how much you seem to think on it, you can't remember how you arrived here or how long you've been wandering. The air around you buzzes as if it were alive, calling out to you. Hi, Wolfie! When humans reach the end of their lives, they die. Thanks. I know this can be a difficult process, but don't worry. It's for the best. And now I can offer you a choice. Yay! But where are my manners? You can call me 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper. Oh, okay. I don't like that he's so happy about this. When humans reach the end of life, they die. Oh, gee, I didn't know. What? Right? Those are real? Oh, hold on. I have to end my goal. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to do that. I forgot to start it beforehand. Last time I checked. But who knows out here? I don't. So let's see. We've gone over where we are, who I am, that you're dead. Oh, right! I'm here to guide you to a suitable afterlife, or to something more. Your soul is really bright, you know? Kinda hurts my eyes. Do you know what that means? Pupstar Willard. Hi, Zell! Thank you for being a member for 9 months! This should have something. I have 3 sets. Let's go OLED and Switch 2 and only 2 docks. I only have 2 docks. I have an OLED, the Switch 2, and then a regular Switch, but the regular Switch is Jafar's. You should get some sunglasses? Yes. It means that you're the perfect candidate to become a Grim Reaper yourself. Congratulations! Oh. You keep saying congratulations like dying is a good thing. It is! Oh, thank you for the subs! Hey, you were subbing Danny and Lost Media? Welcome in. I'm missing the Let's Go talk. I have my Splatoon OLED one and my Switch 2 one. I mean, I would hope you had the Switch 2 one because the Switch 2 is new. If you lost the Switch 2 one, I'd be a little concerned. It is. The cycle of life and death is pretty important, you know? Now you can go on to even better things. So here's your choice. Move on to the afterlife and maybe one day be reborn as a new person. Or become a Grim Reaper, like me. You should get Tamagotchi life. It would be funny. No. Does it cost money? Because if it costs money, no. But keep in mind that a Grim Reaper can never go back to their past lives. All your memories will be erased in exchange for your new role. What do you say? No. Tamagotchi is free. Free as in $60. Meow. Someone buy it for me then. Are you actually being serious right now? Serious? I'm pretty sure I told you my name was 20. Oh, okay. Ooh, maybe your brain got a little kerfuffled on the way in? Brother. Don't worry, they'll fix that right up for you. If you're interested, that is. What do you say? Want to become a Grim Reaper? He doesn't? Okay. Am I gonna be like this? Let me get this straight. I either accept your request, or I die? Not exactly. I mean, either way, you are dead. You can either skip merrily through the fields of your rightful afterlife, or become one of us. A super cool, super edgy Grim Reaper. Okay, bro. Or you die? I thought you already died. And you consider yourself to be cool and edgy? Oh, so now you're a jokester, huh? Bro, I don't know if I would call you cute. But sure. I'm gonna move this real quick. You die or you die. Either way, I'm dead. Okay. I'm the cutest Reaper in the liminal zone. I like that I use ellipses here. Not to rush you or anything, but time's a ticking, you know? I have to decide right away? Well, you can't stay here, can you? Or why? Well, why not? You might start to wither away. Maybe. I don't know, really. But I don't think lost souls are meant to dwell here. But you do you. I'm such good company, you could always just stay here with me. What a one-on-one. Fair enough. Thank you for lurking, Rosie. You stare back out into the endless space. before you look back at 2471. If I say no, does it just end here? I'm curious. But I don't want to end it right here. No. Aw, really? Well, that's your decision, I suppose. I guess it's nice. It's nice to let people pick these days, huh? A white light, even whiter than your surroundings, begins to encompass you. It looks like it's time for you to move on, my friend. It was nice meeting you. It's been such a long time since anyone else has ventured this far. Okay, aren't you gonna take me to the afterlife? Me? Unfortunately, well, don't worry about me. Another Reaper will meet you at the river of the afterlife. Don't worry. Goodbye, mortal. I hope your next chapter is a fun one. Bruh. It really does just kick me out. How fucking rude. Let me skip. Okay. I'm gonna keep all of my answers the same. I don't think it's gonna affect anything anyways, and I don't think I can get achievements yet. So. Womp. But before this, I'm gonna use it and I'm gonna. Hi, Flag! Ups and up. How's you? I can never give up. Tell me why, baby. Why call me crazy? Okay. Ooh, sword deck stuff. What do you have? You have to, like your main deck so you can get the, charm? Do you need all of them to get the charm? I don't remember. I would assume not. Okay. Okay. Being a Grim Reaper does sound kind of dope. Yay! This is gonna be great. I'll even let you be the second cutest Reaper around. Or ever. Why? And you're the first cutest, I guess? You flatterer, you. Okay, here we go. It should just be a little prick. And... there we have it. Enjoy the underworld, my friend. We're going to my home! Ooh! Oh, that one doesn't have different colors. This one has different colors. Oh, that looks cool. I like that one. 373 of 400? Let's go! You're so close! I really like this one. I look edgy. Why do they look orange? Why does it look orange? Ooh, that one looks cool. There's nothing like Grimmy though. That's kind of sad. Okay. They might call me crazy. Oh, isn't that Casper's hair? It makes me sad. I want that hair. That's his hair from when he was sick! Sorry. Is this what his hair looked like? His hair was long, but how he looked. Nothing wants to shine. Well, that's fucking rude. From the way you're talking, but there's no crying. What a cyanide surprise you have left for my eyes. I'm gonna do this hair. That's fine. And oh wait. Hi, Benito. I can throw it up. You're just feeling our active feels like love. I don't wanna be by the neck. Yeah, that's good. I want to change. Can't change the color on this though, so it makes me not want my hair color to be like that. I'm gonna make my hair white, like Grim. Like Casper. Oh, I don't like the way that looks either. I'm getting ink forever! Sorry. Ew. And your eyes. Like those. Oh, heterochromia, cool. You don't have heterochromia, but it's fine. You found a shiny carnivore? No! Oh, that's unfortunate. That sucks. Oh, no. I can. Taquitos! Gardevoir runs away from you? Scared mom. Ew. Why did I think it wasn't? Hmm. I don't think Galade is a scared one. I mean, I would assume it's not. Oh wait, I don't think I need blush. Huh. Okay, bye. I'm not sure that I like the customization options in this one more than the other one. Oh, they're different colors. Oh no, I don't. Yes. We're gonna have a mask on the whole time. Well, I can't see that, so I don't want it. I guess it doesn't matter either, because I can't see it! Can't see anything! Number... I prefer to be called captivating. I prefer to be called handsome. Pretty. Sure. Welcome to the underworld! Ah! Light floods your vision like a sunrise, but there's no sun here, only the burning of fluorescent lights on your corneas. It's him! What is your name? I will repeat myself once more. What is your name? I don't know. It's... How old are you? I don't remember. And the last question. How did you die? Wait, I'm dead? Bro, we just went over this. Congratulations, you've passed with flying colors. Welcome to the underworld. 213. Welcome to the... What? The underworld. I heard what you said, but I don't understand why you're saying it. Thank you for the hydrate.
Shanefwog just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate, Fwog. What was that? That was my alert. Shayna or Shana, Yeah, I don't know. Brian doesn't know how to pronounce things. I don't know if y'all can even hear the alerts on that side anymore. Because of the way I have stuff set up. You should be able to. Yeah, you should be able to. I don't know. Ugh! Because that is the place you are currently residing. Would you like me to spell it out for you? I don't like him. I've never liked him. Would you? No. Let me assure you that you chose this for yourself. You were not fooled, tricked, or forced into your decision. I don't believe you. Alright, okay. I am 5012, and this is the Reaper Association District, or the RAD for short. Oh my god, it's Red! He jots down some notes on a piece of paper, not giving you a single glance. You will be given a short period to adjust to your new life, and then you will begin training. Training? Before you try to get out of it, it is mandatory. Reapers are not allowed on field missions to in the mortal realm without proper education. You will be assigned to a unit shortly for your training to begin. What if I don't work very well in a team? Then you will need to learn quickly. You are capable of learning, aren't you? He reminds me of, now that I've been paying more attention to Iron Mouse lore, he reminds me of Booby. So, yeah. You ever just get into a max rate and realize you're royally friggin' screwed? Billy, I'm overheat! No! Wait, what max rate is it? What are you fighting? I think so? I kind of know nothing about myself right now. Then let us hope, because based on some of the other initiates, I'm beginning to fear for our organization as a future. For our future as an organization. Can I just fly solo? Or, alternatively, you could stop wasting my time and get out of your pod. Why are you such a douchebag? It's kind of uncomfortable anyways. It was not made for comfort. A 6-star ore beetle? Wait, but so... Oh, but overheat drops your... Okay. Well then, whop whop. Maybe someone should tweak the design a little then. I can't work if I pop a hip or something, you know? Wait, I'm mad. Okay, I'm moving. Sorry. You climb out from the pod-like machine and take a good look around the space. The entire room is white, almost like a hospital. That does not look like a hospital to me. Surprise hits you for a moment. You might have lost your memories, but you do know what a hospital is. Interesting. Wires and monitors fill the room, alongside more of these strange, coffin-shaped pods. 5012 makes no effort whatsoever to assist you, but somehow that doesn't surprise you either. You might not know him, but he doesn't seem like the helping type. Are those coffins? Yes, August. Yes, they are. Aside from the two of you, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in here. For a moment, you wonder if this is all one big sham, and you've just had your organs harvested. Maybe not, but maybe. You'd keep it in mind. Follow me. Where are we going? Your quarters. Dude, he looks irritated just because we're... He already looks irritated. We just asked him a question. This isn't a hospital, it's a morgue. True. Ooh, I get quarters? Is it like a whole wing of this place all to myself? No, it is a single room. What have you done to deserve anything more than that? Just a room? What am I, a child? Or, nice, I've never had a whole room to myself. I'm gonna do this one. I think. Maybe. Do I get a roommate? Ah, shit. You're not my roommate, are you? No. And let us both be thankful for that. Okay. You follow 5012 through the halls of the building and manage to capture a glimpse of the outside world far beyond the walls of this building. A large city spread across the horizon. Not some red lava-filled cave like you expected the underworld to be. To be like, hey, I resent that. The sky was lit by the light of the moon, but something was missing. You couldn't quite place it, but the sky seemed empty. Like something else was supposed to be there too, amongst the void. Every now and then you pass by other people. Were they Reapers? Who nod toward 5012 with respect. Yes. Yes, they are. Wow, so are you like the boss or something? Mr. Grim Reaper himself? No. Really? People seem to respect you. Do your job well, and you will also command respect. You find coffins in neither of those places, silly August. True. Well, maybe they should start having coffins in the morgues. No, but like, really? Are you in charge? Says you. August, Mooney works in a hospital. You identify a body and pick the coffin in the same room. Hell yeah! I already told you no. I have no interest in being in a position of power. Wow. For why? Why not? 213, you ask too many questions. I am not here to answer personal questions. I am here to guide you to your room. I would sleep in a coffin. I would also sleep in a coffin. So you're the bellhop? Does this look like a hotel to you? 213. I don't think I remember what a hotel looks like. I'm not a bellhop. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, but I have my eyes on you, bellhop boy. Here. This one is yours. He leads you to a door with the number 01 next to it in small writing. 1? Is this because I'm number 1? He was number 1! Hi, Comer Yeti! Welcome in. Guess what has been in every room? Number 1 in what? In your heart? No. If I had a ranking of people in my heart, you would not be in the top 50. Aww. Oh. Ouch. Alright. Make yourself familiar with the app upon your Eye Reaper inside. The fuck is an Eye Reaper?
My what? As a trainee Reaper, you will find it an essential tool to your progress. Know it well.
So, are the rest of my teammates here?
I don't like repeating myself. Familiarize yourself with the app. You will find a chat room for you and your unit. A senior member is appointed to each team. That issue is being worked on. Please wait.
It's gonna be him.
In a short while, you will be given information on your next steps. But I have more important matters to deal with now. Please refrain from bothering me.
You're dealing with Casper? Without so much as a glance, he turns on his heel and walks away, leaving you standing outside the door to your room. Didn't say you wouldn't be in the top 100 though. Ooh! What a helpful guy. Without any other information to go on, you push open the door to your new life. The first thing you notice about your room is hard to miss. A huge window faces out towards the underworld. What a view! But aside from the impressive view, the rest of your room is rather normal. A simple double bed, some books, a seat by the window. You're not sure what you were expecting, really. That doesn't look yeah. This really isn't underworldly at all. The room I woke up in was way cool. How would I know that? But it will do. That will do. That will do. You notice a small desk with a computer set atop of it, pushed up against the wall. Target acquired. Oh. Ooh. Hi, Gojo! I could accuse of stealing an arm. What? Moon the body part snatch. True. Do not bother me. I'm gonna bother him. Aww. I don't know if anyone saw the ad at the bottom. It said Baby Girl Grimm. Oh my god. Hello? Is there anybody out there? Guess not. Message me when you get here, alright? I asked that grumpy guy and he said you should wake up today. So is this like your birthday then? It kinda is, right? Happy birthday! Anyway, stop being lazy and wake up already. We could be partners in crime. Or death. Or whatever it is. I don't fucking know. Anytime now. La-di-da-di-da. You sure like your beauty sleep, eh? Oh, I bet you're good looking then. Still nothing? Isn't the day nearly over? It's kind of hard to tell when it's always dark outside. Maybe Mr. Grumps was lying. Wouldn't surprise me. How could you leave me hanging like this? It's super boring to speak to nobody for days. Oh my god. Oh, there was more up here. Anyone there? I can't believe we're grim freaking reapers. Or can you believe? Oh, come on. Bro's been awake for 3 days. 3 days longer than me. Ah. Well, someone's needy. 0204. Is that the one that looks like Grimm? Or looks like him to me? Men like manly stuff such as other men. Bro! What is this? Look at the ad at the bottom. What is this, man? Oh no. Girl, I used
Yeah, perhaps I am. Or perhaps I'm not. Who can say? Loneliness can do that to a man. Free baby girl Grim Reaper. Bruh. And I've been oh so lonely waiting for you. I'm 204, by the way. $213, apparently. Gonna be the lamest number ever. Well, I don't know. It kind of sounds cool to say aloud. Does it? Oh, 213. I'm just saying 213. I'm not saying 0204 or 0213. Huh, the other guy said it different. Other guy? Damn, I'm getting jealous. Was it Mr. I'm grumpy and busy, leave me alone? Yeah, that's the guy. He said 0213. Damn, that sounds kind of stupid. Who's in charge around here? Should be me instead. The 0 at the start is kind of lame. Maybe we could shorten it to just 204 and 213. I told the cat guy the same thing. What's the point of the 0? But that got his panties in a twist. Well, I'm saying it like that. Apparently the 0 is an important part of our identities and blah blah blah. Kinda tune him out. Seriously, what is snooze fest? So now that you and I are buddy-buddy, what's actually going on here? Fuck if I know. For real. Me. Hi Game Boy, welcome in. I was taken to my room to await my unit members. When you didn't show up for days, I went out to ask, and 5012 told me, I quote, not to unnecessarily bother him, nor cause further trouble in the halls. What a bitch! That guy's kinda a hater. If all the other Reapers are like that, I'm gonna go nuts. I don't want to call him good looking. Maybe he needs a nap. A really long one. Doubt it would help much. I think that guy was born grouchy. Imagine going through hours of childbirth and getting that. True. I can't imagine him being a kid. Like, that man was surely born fully formed. I'm 100,000% certain. This is called A Date with Death 2, Remnants. So it's a sequel, or I guess technically a prequel? I'm not totally sure, but it's the second game of a game called A Date with Death, where you essentially date a Grim Reaper as a human. In this one, it looks like we're Grim Reapers. Single vampires in your area. I want to know what that is. Ah! Thank you for the sub on YouTube, and thank you for the raid, Kinsey.
Here we go.
How was the rest of your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the follows. Not right. Ugh. Don't let me. Boo. Why are you laughing at her? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Ah! I suck at the Twitch thing. I'm trying to do a shout out and it's not working. Anyways, thank you for the raid. I hope that it was good aside from the that ending bugging. Hi, Shop! Still a good stream. Anyways, welcome in. For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Levi. I am an axolotlvtuber VTuber. I am a variety gamer. I stream on YouTube as well. YouTube is mainly Pokemon. I am trying to do the content on both.
Go.
Not Levi. What? Expect that monkey brain activate. I can't believe Levi is a girl. I'm glad that you enjoy that button. That is Kane's button. I've been at my past few days. It's been a week. I haven't even streamed, bruh. Uncrash out. Okay. Thank you for the raid again. I hope your decompressing goes well. Thank you. Girl, it's Monday. There's so many going on. Is it gonna let the emotional damage go through? I'm just being an ass. What? If we enough, the stream crashed? No, no, no. Let's not do that. I don't even know where to put this right now.
Emotional damage.
Anyways. Why do I keep hearing It's a redeem I have on Twitch. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways. I didn't know percentages went up that high. Is the game over? No, not yet. Why would you need a spell when you can cast emotional damage? I need it! That's how sure I am. Even thinking about it gives me the shivers. Ads. Well, if you were a subscriber, you wouldn't get the ads. All times sparkling with DC power. Diaper? No. Can we change our name? It doesn't look like we can change our name. What are we even talking about anymore? Okay, fair. I'm gonna yeet Ancha. No, no, no. Rob, I hate Twitch. Why? Thank you for the prime. Whee.
Oh, was that it telling me that you resubbed? I think it is. I am going to put a cooldown on the I'm gonna put a damn cooldown on it. Bye, Game Boy. Thank you for stopping in. But on a more serious note, that's inspiring. Poor Kane. Kane hasn't even gotten to use his own alert. I will switch it now. Won't matter. I am free. It's a 5-minute cooldown, so it'll take a little bit. It'll take a wee bit. I can make ooh happen. Or please, someone get Ash. No! No! Absolutely no. Oh, this is a day with them too. Need it? The second one. Okay. He didn't say much other than to familiarize myself with this app. Yeah, he didn't tell me shit either. Hitting my shirt. For why? Maybe he's shy? Maybe he just didn't want to deal with trainees. Be honest, fair. I'm annoying, bruh. He did say he was busy. But is he actually busy? I feel like he's not. I hate it here. And he setting up multi-stream K things. Dang. Don't leave me. Don't leave this side. I need a mod here. Not really, but day with the two? You mean another day with the only ghost I tried rizzing? Now, so Nita, in this one, we're not we don't see Asper. I'm pretty sure this is well before he's created. And we're also a Grim Reaper in this one. I just found a webtoon comic that is about a Lucario and Weavile assassin team. Ooh! Let's... That reminds me. He also mentioned that they were still working out which Superior Reaper would be assigned to our team. Do we get it? Or what? Yeah. Yeah. You romance. From what I read, you romance 5012 and your fellow trainee, I think. Is this like our whole team? 3 of us? Am I not enough for you? No. I'm sure you're plenty. Imagine a team of a dozen 5012s. 3 of us is already enough. The perfect amount for a love triangle. Romance more Reapers? Say no more. You know, there's a TV downstairs that's been playing human soap operas, and my god, the drama. Chat, Tomodachi life is not real. Why? What happened, Jewel? I kind of want to be in a love triangle myself now. And how would that work, huh? Well, you can be madly in love with me to start. No, no, no. Aha. And yes? Go on. I don't think I thought this through properly. I don't know who's speaking. I assume I know who it is. But since I don't actually know, I can't give this person a voice. If there's 3 of us, then you have to be madly in love with 5012. I feel sick, Rosie. Too high or too low? I already have 35 hours on the game. Oh, my boy Casper, I don't know. Yeah, he keeps me. Oh my god, it keeps saying Baby Girl Grim Reaper for him. Seeing as he's the only other senior Reaper we know. And he'll be madly in love with me! I would have also not been feeling well for most of today. Oh no. Well, I hope you got better. Drink water! And don't eat sugary things. I don't know. Take insulin. You know what? I'm kind of cooling off on the whole love triangle thing. Ah, that was quick. Forget the team stuff though. How about we play a game? But sugar! No! No sugar. A game? Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me. I'm sorry. I have to sing the song. Our shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. And then like manly stuff like other men. True? I don't know why it says this specifically, but whatever, man. What did you have in mind? Drum roll, please. A mistake to you. How can I wish there's more than I can take? Wait, what's that? A drum roll. What the fuck? I won't have sugars. I just got to go home today. Ugh, yeah, please don't have sugar. Why did you write it like that? Alright, wise guy. How would you have done it? Just, what, put drum roll and asterisks? IDK, probably just drum roll. Uncreative, honestly. Where's the vision? I've become so numb, I can feel you there. There you go. Okay. It's a guessing game. We could try and work out who we used to be together. And how do we go about that? By asking each other's questions, of course. I've been home for 6 hours? Dude, how long weren't you home? I think you... No! No, uni. And... what if we don't know the answer to a question? Saturday? Jeez. I don't know about you, but I don't know shit about myself. Well... get creative? There's nothing stopping us from lying. There is, though. Wasn't the whole premise of the first one that he couldn't lie? What did Saturday because I overshooted a low and the high wouldn't come down? Jeez, man. Rosie, I'm surprised you're not just always. Like, you're not just always there. I'm surprised there are times that you are actually home. I'm there a lot. I know! I'm gonna go first. Get ready, I've been thinking this one up for days. If you were a piece of cutlery, what would you be? What? You come back to my personally, I'd be a dessert fork. Yeah. Why, Jewel? You're lucky I have to behave? What do you mean? Why do you have to behave? What? I mean, I didn't say it anyway, so. How is it supposed to help us guess anything? What? Usually I'm there because I make dumb and dangerous decisions, like not getting an adult when my sugar drops really low. I can see that. Trust the process, my newfound friend. If you asked me, I'd say I'm kind of like a spoon. Because I'm forked up. Okay, Joel. A chill, laid-back spoon. Okay. And I bet I'd be pretty good for spooning, too. You think you forgot to pack socks? What? How could you? 5012, he's prickly hat. He's prickly as fuck. He's gotta be a fork. A fork guy if I've ever seen one. What about you, 213? I'd be the knife. I'll cut you up. You better watch out. I'll get you. Ooh, so you have a darker side to you? I can feel it in my bones. Maybe I was secretly a crime boss? There's no fucking way. Or a secret agent? Or a mass murderer? How scary! 5012, come save me. That's way scarier than anything I'm saying. Okay, so if 5012 does end up becoming our leader, team lead, whatever, is he gonna see all of these? Is he gonna see all these messages? Asher says hi. Hi, Asher! Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. I am your professional tummy chat. You can always rely on me to do dumb stuff. Meh. And that usually leads to me passing the fuck out, then getting an adult. You know, I feel like I would probably do the same thing though. I'd try to figure it out on my own.
Thank you for being a member for 4 months, August! Dun, 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 dun. You need to smack a hoe. What? Am I a paying member? I can't. I have no idea. Maybe? I don't think I've gotten any gifties recently, so. I gave myself the shivers. Let's move on from cutlery. It's your turn. Hit me with it. Well, okay, I have something. Why are you smacking garden jewels? You have 1 day to live. What are you spending your day doing? Didn't 5012 tell you we're already dead? I didn't realize we had Mr. Obvious in the chat with us. It's a hypothetical question. Good question. But I don't really know. But I really don't know. Whatever. It's hard to imagine all the things to do in the world while not remembering the world at all. Come on, nothing at all? Maybe I already completed my life's mission or whatever. I bet I was the kind of person to have a 3-page long bucket list full of crazy shit. Maybe. And I did it all. What a boring answer. I'd spend it with you. Ew. Uh-huh. The person you met 15 minutes ago? Fine. If I think of something else, I'll let you know. I'll flip it back to you then. What would you do? I'd rob a bank. Real? So we have, I'd rob a bank. I don't think I'd do anything. I'd want to ride a Ferris wheel and something crazy. Jump out of a plane. I think I would rob a bank. I am the knife after all. Oh, that. No, I think I don't know what I'd do. I want to ride a Ferris wheel. Privacy. Thank you for the sub, Roman. Welcome in. I'm gonna say a Ferris wheel. Watch the sky, the people, feel the breeze, and just simply be. YouTube ate your message! How rude. That's a little deeper than I was expecting, I'll admit. But it does sound peaceful, I'll give you that. Can I join you for the ride? Oh. All I said was jump out. Oh. Did that get you? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, that was freaking rude. Are you asking to ride me or the Ferris wheel? Yes. Real? I might not remember anything about being human, but I don't think they let you do that on a Ferris wheel. We had to learn the hard way. It's over. Now it's our turn. Had to learn the hard way. I'm ready to go lay down for bed, but I feel bad putting Walter to bed so early. Aww. How late does he normally go to bed? Wow, what, Jewel? Sometimes I feel like my sugar jumps out of the plane, like when it's really high, and then drops fast and really low. That is terrifying, Rosie. Man, don't you think it's kind of weird? What, you? I don't remember who I was or what I was like, but I can almost remember the feeling of sun on my skin. And yet, I've never seen it before. I guess we'll just get used to it. I feel like Trish is up until like 10-ish. So I will sit down here with him for another hour. So what if you fall asleep in that time? And Mr. Grumpy hasn't explained anything to me yet. Like, I can kind of picture what a Grim Reaper is, but I also have no damn clue. 5012 told me we agreed to have this done to us. I can't imagine why. This me is so ungrateful. More scary than it sounds. I feel worse from being so high and then feeling like crap from dropping and going low so fast. That's just so I should be fine. Ma'am, aren't you supposed to have already taken your meds? I guess it was either being super dead or being whatever we are. Which is worse? Hi, Conicon. Welcome in. Who knows what are meds I've taken it? Rosie! Don't take your meds. I'm trying not to worry about it too much, you know? I don't know if I'm alive or dead or what, somewhere in between, but I'm breathing, so that has to count for something. And if I was dead, I wouldn't have gotten to meet you. Oh! Yes? Hello? I've got another one. Another what? Another question. She scared the crap out of me. See this word here? Scent. I do indeed see the word there, yes. Is the S or C silent? Oh my god, I wish you didn't point that out. I have no idea and it's gonna bother me forever. Right? It's all I've been thinking of for days. If humans are so smart, they should have just spelled it scent or scent. Are these questions really supposed to help us work out who we are, by the way? Or we were? Ah! He is our... Oh no! He's gonna see everything that we fucking said about him. Joe's growing up, sorry! 5012 is gonna be our lead. Wolfie came out of looking for that. Meet me upstairs in my office immediately. Oh shit! Hello, hello, princess. Oh, I wish that we could say that to him. Wait, 5012? Since when have you been here? Do not dawdle. The matter is urgent and I do not like to be kept waiting. I'm signing off now. Not cool, man. Not cool. Upstairs? I didn't even know there was an upstairs. I can't believe he was hiding in here. I was not hiding. I thought you just signed off! He's still here! Have you been here from the start? Yeah, have you? I think he's really gone now. I wonder what this is about. We're obviously being sent on some cool Reaper mission. If he replies now. I think we've made him jealous. Makes sense. We have become such fast friends. I don't think we should keep him waiting.
Plus, the quicker we go, the quicker we both get to realize how gorgeous the other person is. Okay, bro. Okay, that I can get behind. Anyways. Bet I'll beat you there. Little tries, but I can't turn down. It's one of my problems. How would you know that? That's when there's rotten... Reaper? Single vampires in your area. 5012 is a liar like me. What? Head to the office. Head to the right of the screen and use the stairs. Information point icon. To continue the story and find 5012. I can actually move? Wait, I want to interact with these. Oh. But I want to keep him waiting. There's a cat tree! Do we get a cat? I want the cat tree. Wait, we're cute! Who the fuck has a... I'm playing the games. I'm playing games. I'm playing games. I'm keeping him waiting. I'm playing games. You have a secret? I need that dating app. I am 52. No! How could you? I want snacks. Let me go. I want snacks. Oh. Try to find 5012's office? But it doesn't let me do anything else, so yes. Do not keep me waiting. I will keep you waiting all I want. You approach what you can only assume is the door to 5012's office. Should I just push it open? Oh, I'm gonna knock on the door. Hello? Is this the right room? Did I win? Come in. Hello, princess. Made a dumb decision eating cupcake goldfish. Rosie, no. You were sure you didn't know 5012 very well, but you were equally sure this room was exactly his vibe. Hello, princess. The sleek atmosphere where every single thing had a place. Even Dust was afraid to settle in here. It'll be fine. It probably won't. Rosie, please. Bro, if you go back tonight. It was also neat and organized. It almost looked unused. And was that a bunch of awards on a shelf? Of course it was. You're late. What? How could I be late? We were racing here. Let me get this straight. You decided that, despite this being a workplace, you two should race through the hallways without a care for anyone else in the building? Brother! I shouldn't go back as much as my sugar's already high as your breath. Bye-bye! Did I miss us seeing him earlier? What do you mean? You know what they say, I ain't arguing with a man with big brown eyes. Whatever you say, beautiful. 5012? Yeah. We saw him when we woke up. Why? I mean, when you put it like that, you're disappointed. Bruh. I don't care. You must have while you were making food. You were here when August was talking about the coffins. I robbed myself of beautiful. Bring back Casper. I want to kiss him on the mouth. I miss Casper. I don't even have the DLC to do anymore. I got all of the missing images, by the way. Yeah, but I only had chat up. This is not your playground. Nor are any of us your friends. We are colleagues with an important job to do. Spicy. How was I meant to know that there were rules about running in the hallways? You didn't tell me. I didn't think it was necessary. For once, I'll admit I was wrong. Apparently, you require the obvious being spelled out to you. I just didn't want to lose our bet. I didn't read it. A bet. For some reason, I'm not surprised. It was just a bit of fun. It's always the troublesome ones making bets and competitions where they are not needed. He's here! Sorry. A lot of fun shit. I'm sorry, Wolfie. I like 52. I don't like it. I don't like his personality. He has the personality of a fucking cardboard box. I wish we had Casper. He looks like a 5012 and Casper had a baby. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Oh my god. But he looks like an elf? 5012 does? No. For look, he looks like one of my OCs. Oh no. Oh, I don't know what voice to give him now that I know what he looks like. I feel like he would be someone to go, oh wow, princess. My blind eyes say so, damn it. Soul's Tree. Oh, I don't, what voice do I give him? I will not be able to keep up with these voices, honestly. I only have one male voice, so. I wish there was voice acting. Hello, hello. I hope you didn't miss me too much, 5012. Walter's snoring, so I'm gonna wake him. Aww. You see a tall man with dark hair and a streak of yellow prowl into the room. A smile on his face. He has the carefree look of someone who never rushes anywhere on his face. Are Reapers allowed to get married? And the loser shows his face. You wound me, 213. Dude, it's the same. It's the same. It is literally Casper with a different hair color. With a different skin. He wears his clothes like Casper, too. I don't remember his number. I miss the white hair. I don't remember what number he was. Because I know that 5012 says his name. Says his number at some point, but I can't remember what that number was. I'm looking it up because I want to know. number was 8394. So like he is well into the future. You're regretting goldfish? I'm sorry, Rosie. 0204, you're even later than your teammate. If you're having trouble navigating the building, then please work on that in your own time. Me? Lost? No way. Totally unrelated. Have you guys tried that claw machine in the lobby? It's totally rigged. I very clearly remember telling you to make your way here immediately. You got distracted playing games? Oops. Claw machine! What about our race? Double oopsies? 0204. Please follow your instructions next time, or there won't be a next time after that. Yeah, gotcha, boss. I'm not your... So, we're all gathered up in your office. Nice office, by the way. But what are we actually doing? Is this where you harvest the rest of our organs? If we wanted your organs, you wouldn't be walking around. It would be no struggle for me to take everything, anything and everything I wanted from either of you. Is it getting hot in here? That is kind of scary though. You are here to learn about this organization and your place in it, as well as what is required of one of your station. Do you understand, or do you need me to speak slower for you? I need you to speak slower for me. I mean, I wouldn't mind listening to you talk in slow motion if you're offering. I'm going to elect to ignore that. Yes, bestie, what? What? Couldn't you have told us all this earlier? What are wet sticks for cats? I don't know. I don't have those for my cats. Are they the treat tubes? Like the churro? I could have, yes, but I didn't want to. Unfortunately, the task has fallen to me. Man, you really hate us, don't you? Hate. 0204, you shouldn't assume I feel so strongly about it. I neither hate nor like you. I am indifferent towards you, and my time could be better spent on anything else. I will resume my search for a more suitable senior member for the unit after this meeting has adjourned. Wait, you're our senior member? Again, you could have said that before. Temporarily, while I look for someone else to be placed in my position, yes. Why temporarily? You don't think we'd make a good trio? I cannot think of anything worse than leading a team, let alone a team of two delinquents who think racing through the lobby is a good idea. She said they split one at night? The only thing I can think of is that it's Shuru. Yeah, Churu's a brand of it. It says they're creamy single-serve squeeze tube treats designed to boost hydration and entice picky eaters. And some of the brands are Tiki Cat, Churu, and Delectables.
Have you ever thought, 5012, that might be exactly what you need? The universe is telling you to lighten up a little, bro. Ow.
Firstly, I am not your friend. Do not call me bro. Secondly, if you could please refrain from speaking, then we can get this over and done with. Fucking rude.
I hear things usually come in threes. Good things and bad things.
The same applies to you, 213. If the two of you keep your mouths shut, the general IQ of the room will increase tenfold. He's so mean! Fucking rude!
So mean to us.
Good. Now where was I? You are Grim Reapers of the 29th Station, located in the Reaper Association of the Underworld, or the RAD, R-A-D. Your silence lasted a whole of 30 seconds, a new record. Do you have such little self-control? Do you have such little control over yourself? 0204. Time to check the fridge. I don't think they're usually refrigerated. I think they're left out like on the cabinet in the pantry, maybe. On the counter, not cabinet.
Come on, how am I meant to contain myself at a time like this? When this place is just so rad.
I hate him.
Thank you for liking, Rosie. Nicotine, yeah, you're worse than nicotine. Nicotine, yeah.
Okay, that one's pretty funny. That is likely the least funny joke I have heard in my entire existence. And I have known some incredibly unfunny people. Bravo. Damn, dude.
I live to impress.
You are a stain on our already dirty. Bro!
I'm glad to have left a mark.
Enough. My expectations for you were low. But you have still somehow disappointed me. Why is he so mean to them, bro? I suggest you learn quickly, 0204, lest you bring down your teammate. Now, your unit will be responsible for the collection of souls from the mortal realm, and guidance of the deceased to their respective afterlives. The goldfish were not a smart idea, Rosie! As is, historically, the primary purpose of our kind. That is your role, to help maintain the balance of life and death across all of humanity. Huh, it actually sounds pretty important. All Reapers are to undergo a training period to ensure they have the skills needed to be deployed into the There are rules our kinds must follow in order to exist, which you will be required to pick up quickly. You do seem like a rules kind of guy. Rules exist for a reason. Now, I have also been told I must mention that our kind as a whole are currently undergoing extreme organizational reforms.
What does that mean?
The previous leaders of our organization have been forcibly removed from their roles.
Wait, did we miss a whole Reaper revolution?
Yes, something like that. Is this? I'm confused now. After some disturbing information came to light, riots and unrest quickly formed in the streets of the underworld. Through it, they spread words of the misdeeds and lies that our previous leaders had been hiding. So, what? All the old leaders just got the boot? No, not all of them. Most of them. So, what happened in the end? Found them! Woohoo! Kitty cats get snacks. I'm fine for now, but my sugar's going up a bit, and I feel very sick. Oh my god, Rosie. Drink water! Have you taken insulin? I assume you have, but I feel like I have. The leaders of the rebellion dealt with them personally. Damn, that's badass. Previously, the board was composed of anonymous members, but it is now open to members of all stations. Probably should. Rosie, go do it. Now to track back down kitties. It shouldn't be hard. Like, you can probably wiggle it around and they'll come running to you. So, are you on this important board? No. Damn, I was hoping you could have bent the rules a little. We could have bent the rules a little with you on our side. If you're looking for someone to approve of your terrible actions, then look elsewhere. Perhaps in a mirror. What did the old board do that was so bad, by the way? Yeah, tell us already. You can't just hint at drama and not even give us any crumbs. I feel like I'm giving him a Weevil voice and I hate it. This is not a piece of gossip you pass around. It is people's entire existence they're being amused by. I want to give myself an insulin shot though. Well, that's too damn bad. Hey, look. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the past here. Fine. It is common knowledge now that Reapers were once human. But that was not always so. Human souls were taken against their will and turned into our kind. Our origins were all a lie. Our leaders knew the truth. Some of them even first developed the procedure to transform a human soul into a Grim Reaper. Damn, so you were all majorly lied to. Correct. We were created to be mindless servants who could work forever without a single complaint. For those of us who spent our lives dedicated to our role, it was like a kick in the teeth. And those who expressed an attachment to the mortal realm, or claimed they were once human themselves, were terminated. Oh my god, so Casper is in this. I assume Casper and our character from the previous one are on that board. Because this is one of the endings. What he's explaining right now is the rebellion ending from the previous game. They were gotten rid of. So, are they dead? Everyone's dead. We're all dead! That's so harsh. That's why we got the choice at the beginning of this. And in that ending, I'm pretty sure like Casper was dead. Obviously, because he was a Grim Reaper. And I'm pretty sure that at the end of that, or to get to where we are in that one, our character died too. Because I think the whole thing is that she had to get turned into a Reaper to prevent Casper from dying again, or being terminated, whatever. You know what I mean. I'm excited, Pokemon. I did the insulin. Good. Harsh, perhaps, but at the time, it was that what many of us believed was just. How could that be just? It's literally killing people again. The cycle of life and death is more important than one individual deviant. If they threaten that cycle, then they must be dealt with. Is that what you still think? So how is he still... I think in that ending, we do get him on our side. But how is he just here? I'm very confused. I don't understand anymore. I don't know what's happening. I'm so confused. What I think on the matter is of no importance. If our boss wants to kill anyone who puts a foot out of place, then I think that's kind of important. I am not your boss. I am a senior Reaper, but I am not here to rule over you. Kinda has a point, though. I might be in trouble. Dad just texted me asking what the fuck I ate. Oh boy, Rosie. Okay, Bessie. Good night if you fall asleep. No. I do not believe that termination is the correct procedure, and it is no longer used. I thought I was in some hot water there for a second. Do not worry, 0204. What is that face he's making? Why does he look like that? Why does 5012 look like that? I'm sure far worse punishment can be organized for you, if that is what you desire. Maybe I'll pass on that. How did this all come to light, anyway? It is us! A certain Reaper and his incredibly terrible mortal lover learned the truth about it. My phone just went off in pause stream. How fucking rude! They spread the word, and before long had created their own revolution. Whoa, a human lover? Was that allowed? No. And before you get any ideas, it is still not allowed. I do not put much stock in the idea of luck, but I believe those two had plenty of it. He would have been terminated if our organization knew what he was doing. Wait a second. Is this totally a forbidden love? This is totally a forbidden love thing, isn't it? The one destined to die and the one destined to take their soul. Moving on. Much has changed here since the old board members were disposed of. The entire RAD is in chaos. We lost much of our workforce, and souls are falling in between the cracks. And now that we're giving people the choice to become a Grim Reaper, or not, our numbers are increasing more slowly than ever. So you're super thankful for us too, then? Being notified that my sugar is really high, like I'm unaware of that. Bruh. Times for change. No, I am not. Perhaps if you were more competent, then I'd have something to be thankful for. He's so mean! Bro, we don't even know what we're doing! Stop being mean to us! I have far more important matters to attend to than the two of you. So now that you understand that your training will begin in the coming days, a new senior Reaper will be assigned to you, and our organization is facing large changes. I believe that is all.
Wait, can I ask a question?
If you must.
Were we really humans before? Like, for real, for real?
Oh my god, man. Did I mention I dislike repeating myself? Yeah, like 3 times. Yes. Every Reaper you meet once lived a mortal life. Even you? I am no different in that regard.
So, aren't you all curious about who you were before this whole Reaper shtick?
Well, you didn't just pop into existence from fresh air. I mean... I think it's slowly steadying out. It's not rising as fast. Yeah, the goldfish is not smart. I mean... Rosie, I would assume that a cake flavored goldfish would not be great. I would assume that it has more sugar in it. I have been here a long time. 0204. Whoever I was then is not who I am now.
So, not even a tiny bit curious?
Tomorrow you will begin training as a unit.
A unit? Will you be there?
I can only hope not. You should know I don't make smart decisions.
I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, okay?
Seeing me 'cause I'm just another story. I'm pinned up against the wall now. Aren't you afraid that I'll take off all the that came before that? Becoming Reaper sounds like becoming AI. Real. As I've repeated, against my will, many times now, I have important work to do.
And we're not important?
No, you are not. He's so mean! I will never not say that! Why are you so mean to us? Ugh. Wow, weren't you just saying you needed more Grim Reapers? Competent Grim Reapers.
How can you know if we're competent or not yet? We just met like 2 seconds ago.
Hi, Rod. Thank you for the happy poop.
What he said.
Call it a hunch.
I thought you'd care more about actual data and shit, not hunches.
When you've lived as long as I have, trust me, you will be able to see patterns. The 2 of you are troublemakers. There's been many like you before, and there will be many more in the future, I'm sure. That is all. You may leave now.
Yeah, all business and no party with you.
The door is that way.
See you tomorrow, Mr. Bossman.
I am not.
It was nice to meet you in person, 0213. Let's hang out again soon, okay?
Hi! With that, you watch him practically skip out of the room. You pause for a moment watching him go. Is there something you need, 213? 0213, whatever. Plenty, actually. Then file a report. Will you read it? No. I think I should keep it to myself then. A fantastic idea. Alright. Oh. I forgot to mention. But we have little need for sleep compared to humans. However, you will likely still be exhausted. Do try to sleep tonight.
Are you worried about me?
I simply don't want you to cause any more trouble than you already have.
Good night, boss man.
A frown forms on his face, but you leave before you can start complaining. You find your way back to your room quickly, feeling that exhaustion 5012 mentioned. So does that mean that his number is 5012? Like, that's how you're supposed to say it? 5012? Might feel soon. You bundle yourself up in bed, staring out at the vast world that is now your home, and dream of a life you've now forgotten. Tomorrow is looking to be a big day. 275 hours on Pokopia. Dude, I haven't even done more. Day 2. How long is this demo? How long is this demo? For some reason, you were expecting sunlight. Why was that anyway? In the human world, did you wake up to sunlight each and every morning? That sounded a little exhausting. You sit up, bleary-eyed, as the room, your room, comes into focus around you. It was a little disorienting. The room was fine, cozy even, but it didn't feel like yours. At least, or not yet at least. You think back to yesterday. What a day. 5012 must have been right about the whole sleep thing, considering you don't recall much after your head hit the pillow. A quick glance at the window did nothing to help you determine how much time had passed while you were asleep either. Looks like it's your time to shine, Ireeber. Oh, that's bright! Hello, princess! Player 1 requesting communication. I repeat, player 1 requesting communication. God damn. I wanted to be player 1. I suppose being the player 2 to your player 1 isn't so bad. Unless we have to give a player 1 to 5012. No way. That guy can be player 3. Or player 4. Or just not a player at all, please. Let's just stick to 2 players. Brownies! I want brownies. Someone feed me. Rosie? No. Why are there asterisks in there? I'll be the Peach to your Mario, the Zelda to your Link. What's with the censoring? I don't want Nintendo to sue me! Bro! From the underworld? I got a branch down here too, man. Okay, then I have another question. How do you remember that? Shoot. Why'd you pick the female characters? I look damn good in a dress. Damn good. Oh my god, I hate him. Alright, fair. Princess 0204. Hello, princess! I read it basically, I read the L's. Mrah. Yeah, keep it up. Honestly, best sleep of my fucking life. It felt like someone knocked me the fuck out. Did they? I don't think so. You don't think so? Amplify. It's the spark from you and I that keeps this world alive. Amplify. You are the reason why Our connections by design amplify. It's the spark from you and I that keeps this world alive. Amplify. You are the reason why. Our connections by design. Climbing the stairs hurt. Why'd you take your brace off then? Shouldn't you wait until you're settled? Your Honor, upon a quick inspection of my room, I report there are no signs of a struggle. Only thing out of place are the sheets on my surprisingly comfortable bed. I thought 5012 might have come back for you. Oh my god. I hope he wasn't watching me sleep. Amplify. God, shut up. And then my stomach said, go eat your last bag of brownies. Brownies. The spark from you and I that keeps us alive. Amplify. You are the reason why. I'm sorry. I keep getting distracted by these songs. 5012 watching me sleep. Oh my god, my heart can't take it. I'm grossing myself out now. Oh, by the way, while you were busy snoozing without me, I had to wander around the building. And I've made a very important observation. Go on, ask me about it. Oh? What if I don't wanna? Come on, you totally do. It's super interesting. It better be. Go on then. Everyone here is... Swear to God, if he says the Reaper. Is... hot! Thank you for that. It's out of incubator. Oh. Okay, thank you for lurking, Rosie. Like, they're on fire, or? It's the old thing. Slowly stops the yay. Oh my god, I haven't heard Slipknot in forever. Oh. Take this way inside. If I can. No, not on fire. I mean, maybe some of them are. I don't know. I've taken it upon myself to do a little early morning socializing. Oh, Mr. Chatty over here. I didn't pick you for an early riser. Oh no. Is he gonna make a comment on that? I wish for this that I've left behind the subtle fact you cannot kill what you did not create. I've gotta say what I've gotta say. I wanna or I'll go away, but I can't promise you'll enjoy that all. So sad. We can come back to the pegging later. But my god. Other Reapers. Every single one is like model material? Oh, by the way, don't worry, 213. You're the best looking of them all. It just got me thinking. Is being hot a requirement to become a Reaper? It sure is! Did 5012 not tell you? Or separate the skin from bone, leave me all the pieces. When you can, leave me alone, tell me the reality better than the trade. That motherfucker. Always keep his secrets tucked up those big old sleeves of his. Does he have sleeves? I can't remember if he has sleeves now. Have you seen those muscles? Okay. Bro, why are we already thirsty? What is this? Oh my god, I bet I can bench press the easy? Please tell me that he messages in this now. Wow. Wow. Just FYI, I could totally bench press you too. More brother. Yeah. Taking a step back. Is this you admitting C12 is hot? Yes. I've seen the error of my ways. Please disregard this conversation post-haste. Never. Oh. About becoming a reaper. About becoming a reaper. There has to be some specific requirements. Like, putting aside being hot. I doubt they offer it to every single person. I wonder if we get to pick new reapers? 5012 didn't mention that yesterday. They probably have other people for that. We get the crappy rookie reaper job. It sounds pretty important. I guess past me thought the same. Thanks, past me. They must have been one smart cookie. Or they wanted you to slave away your eternity working instead of going to a nice relaxing afterlife. I'm my own worst enemy. They knew I was waiting here for you and thought it was worth it. Okay. Maybe we actually knew each other in our human lives. Maybe you were so obsessed with me you followed me to the underworld. Probably not. That's what you want me to think. I've been thinking. I'm either going to like where this is going, or I'm about to be broken up with before I've even had a chance. Spare me the heartbreak. Ha, you wish. No, I was just thinking. Seems you still are. Brother, let me speak! Have some patience, asswipe. Real. Termination isn't a thing anymore, right? That's what 5012 said. So we're allowed to be attached to the human world? I guess so. Well, I would say no. Because you're still not allowed to have mortal lovers. And if you're attached to the human world, I would assume that you have... I would assume that you would end up falling in love with someone there. And then that would... I don't know. Cause some sort of issue for you. I guess so. I don't know what there even is to be attached to. Well, we can talk about being humans before. Do you think we could just pick ourselves new names? Human names? Huh. You know, 5012 didn't say that was against the rules. We should do it. What even makes a good name? All I've heard is numbers. Or, whoops. I'm mixing up my voices already! It has to be cool if we're actually immortal. Imagine 1,000 years from now having to introduce yourself as... Edith. Sparkle power. Alpha power! Wow! Proud of you. Show me you're the only one. Every other way you've got me, I've got to run. You're still alive. I'm never gonna take your feeling. We're just complicated. Tomare de nejinai kokomade ayunda kono michi no saki wa dare no mo kurikomaretaku wa nai kai tachite yore furede tashmai break me up. Stay away for a moment. Hakara this falling out. Yeah, giddy giddy, there runs out of time. You can feel it. I can't believe in you. I'll see you another day, another way. Sparkle all types? I really like the song. Oh, gosh, the way I'm sorry. So this smells like pancakes. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. No. Your sugar hasn't started coming down? Bro. Yeah, okay, that'd be embarrassing. To be honest though, anything would be cooler than 0204. Literally the lamest combination of numbers ever. Okay, I give up. Bro, you... Wow. You got any ideas? Well, I really don't know anything about human names. Neither? I say we treat this like anything. Try out shit until it feels good. Okay. We're still talking about names. I'll leave that up to interpretation. I'm just an innocent angel. Okay, bro. Doubtful. How about Grunk? Grunk? Now, is it right? Or is it right? The fuck? What are you on right now? That's not a name. It sounds like a disease. Ah, damn. I caught the grunk again. Wow, way to shatter my dreams there. I really wanted that name. Really? No. Thank fuck. If I had to call you Grunk, I think I'd go die a second time. We need something more... I don't know. Something that inspires fear into the hearts of humans, you know? Like Spud. That... I guess he's a potato. Basil? Karen. Karen! No! I don't want to be a Karen. That one seems especially scary for some. I like Basil. Basil's kind of cute. Yeah, well, I came up with it. You sure that's the right one, though? No. The Dark Abyss! I'm gonna say the Dark Abyss. Okay, that sounds stupid. How is anyone meant to pick? There's literally endless possibilities. Maybe it'll come to us when we're ready. Don't tell me I'm gonna be 0204 forever. Please, cruel world, save me from this fate. Wait a second. I think I got it. Lay it on me, bestie. Bestie. Me. How adorable. Yeah, you like it? It suits you. Very human sounding. Probably. I don't know. It just felt right. Kinda just sounds like me. I guess it's like carrying a little bit of humanity around with me. Having a name, that is. Hi, Suni! Hello! Are you playing Wibbles? Or are you gonna play Wibbles? It does feel kind of important. I mean, I get why they got rid of our names, but why not just give us new ones? Teehee! Yeah, what's with the numbers? Oh, I know.
I bet it was 5012's idea and he can't spell. Why did he choose then to show up? Hi, Ren! Welcome in, welcome in. Eating fruit right now, but yes. Oh my god. Why is this man here right now? No. Misinformation helps no one. Numbers were chosen as a representation of our race far before I came into existence. Oh my god. Someone's lurking again, I see. Lurking is for people with time on their hands. I am not lurking. I am monitoring your conversation for any issues, seeing as both of you are full of them. That is lurking! I hate him! So this is like stalking or something? Single vampires in your area. Click here is wild. This one is too. Men like manly stuff, such as other men. Oh my god. Hardly. I am a member of this chat room. A fact that, it seems, both of you would like to ignore. If you wish to have private conversations without me present, then make use of the one-on-one chat feature instead of bugging me with the constant sound of messages day in and day out. Fucking rude? There's a direct message feature?
Emotional damage!
Real? That's so true, Rin. So true. Oh, actually, can we change our usernames on here? If it pleases you, there is a way, but I don't see any reason to change what you have now. I knew he would. He's such a dork, man. Tell those witches at Twitch I'm trying to sleep. No! They are free to use them as they please. Thank you for the big stretch! What? Oh, I just cracked like my entire body. Oh, I needed that. Lying about your number is against the rules. Gonna go time them all out? No! I don't think timeouts affect redeems. Boo! I'm changing my name to Leva. I get my little drawing girl again. I want this. There we go. As the game devs intended, clearly. Anyways, I go eat now. I love you, I miss you too! I love you more! It is adequate. Please refrain from changing it too often, lest you confuse yourself. Confuse myself? That reminds me. I did kind of forget you were in this chat. Is the whole picking a human name thing okay? Or am I about to be visited by the Reaper police? Oh shit, the Reaper police are the Reaper police a real thing? In a way. As for your question,
Picking a human name is no longer against the rules, so you may refer to each other however you wish. Just do not expect me to follow suit.
Aww. Aww. You won't call me Levi?
No, I will not.
I will.
And that is your decision. I prefer to keep our very minimal conversations purely professional.
How is using a name not professional?
Historically, Reapers have always used numbers in place of names. It is simple and it works. I have no interest in changing that.
And historically has always gone well for you guys, right?
Oh, he's gonna get himself into so much trouble, man. I have no further comments on that.
You're a creature of habit, I see. I have to charge my phone. It's gonna die.
Perhaps you will understand when you have had a chance to mature. If that day ever comes, which I am uncertain of. Traditions are traditions for a reason.
So, you don't think we should be allowed to pick names?
Incorrect. In the current climate, being able to make informed choices is important. However, wrong choices still exist.
Well, listen to this guy. He's scared of change.
I am not scared of change, 0204. Names are human, as we once were, but we are no longer that. To cling on to our previous lives is to cling on to something that no longer exists. Even putting that aside, names are intimate. They are not suitable for our line of work.
What a cute mindset.
When you finally call me by my name, it'll be so cute. Do not hold your breath.
Actually, do we even need to breathe? I mean, we're dead, right?
Technically, no. Perhaps it is a reminder of our imperfect creation. Now, if the two of you are finished, we can get back to the important matters at hand.
Weren't you just stopping by to not stalk us?
I came to give you both a formal update. Wasting time watching you both spout nonsense was an unfortunate ramification.
Should we be scared?
Oh my god!
He's video chatting us. I don't want to accept it. I'm scared. Woo!
Look! I'm in the corner! I'm in the corner! Hold on. I had to turn my model up for Twitch. I'm in the corner! Alright, well.
Whoa, this thing has a call feature? Bro, you should have told us. I could have seen Levi's cute face again.
Firstly, do not call me bro. Secondly, 0204, please refrain from attempting to court.
Thanks. Go away, Bowser. Go with that.
Please refrain from attempting to court 0213. It is inappropriate and more than that, annoying to witness. Rude. Are you capable of behaving for more than 10 seconds at a time?
like seeing your face too. That's what I see in the horizon. Ah, an arrow. I think Cupid shot me right through the heart.
Dear gods above, please just shut your mouth. Every single thing you say is beyond disturbing. Even putting aside your pathetic attempt at flirting, there is not a single Cupid in the known universe who would venture into the underworld.
You did a thing. What'd you do, Rosie?
They are far too busy in their own department.
Wait. Cupid's real?
Much like Grim Reaper, Cupid is a title, not a singular person.
Wanna go home? Rosie! Aww.
There's teams of Cupids? Man.
Hey, 5012, could I put in a formal complaint? I think I was misassigned to this whole Grim Reaper thing. I was definitely meant to be Cupid.
Denied.
Wow, just shut down just like that.
As it stands, I have been unable to locate a senior Reaper that is able to take on your unit. The rules of our kind state your training must begin today. And despite the circumstances, I would be held accountable if your training was delayed. As such, whilst I continue to search for another senior Reaper stupid enough to take you on, I will oversee your training sessions.
5012 trainer arc incoming.
With luck, it will be over before it can truly begin.
Sorry, I might keep you on your toes.
Not for long. I'll find someone to replace me soon. You're making me feel very unloved. In this world, you should get used to that feeling.
Is he blushing? I feel like he's blushing. I can't tell from...
You know you gotta get it out. I can't take it. That's what being friends about.
Ignore him, Levi. He isn't cool enough to be in our unit anyway.
If it makes it easier for you, please feel free to demonize me however you please. It's no weight on my shoulder.
Hey, while you're here, can I ask you a question?
You just did.
Brother. You mean a different question, smartass. I wanted to know how long you've been here.
That depends what here means.
I mean, when did you become a Reaper? Like, you're a senior Reaper, so you must be older than us. Not like that's hard, considering we're a few days old. Damn, am I a baby or something?
Yeah. You act like one at the very least.
Sausage, I shouldn't wait or be afraid. The chips will fall when they may. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be singing Lemonade Mouth real quick because I haven't heard this song in a while and I really like the rap. I turn the world into a dance floor. Dominate. I will wait for the rap to come up. Let me take a guess. If we're like 2, 5012 must be at least 3.
Please use your brain. I am not 3.
I said at least 3.
Dance floor. So it comes.
It's winning, I'm heaven sent. Use it like a veteran. Renegade, lemonade, music is my medicine. Go ahead and try to name a band. We ain't better than reason where the people. So then people need to breathe because they feeling that adrenaline. Now hurry up and let us in. Nah. Because we're coming to your house. Some people keep on smiling like there's something in your mouth. I'm a real deal. You know how I feel. Whether in it for the mill, which is in it for the throat. Get down now. I ain't playing around. Put your feet on the ground and make that sound like. Sorry. Fine. If it pleases you, I am at least 3. I can only do that one rap. And I fucked it up because it's been a while since I did it. To dance bar, to terminate. Come on in, come on in, come on and get it going. Come on in, come on in, come on and get it going. I cannot. I think there's one other song that I can do a rap for, but I don't remember what song it is. So unless I actively like hear it, I don't think I'll be able to do it. I think it's a Sleeping with Sirens song. Before you sleep, my fingernails to bow. Is it a secret or something? I can sing Love the Way You Lie by Eminem. Only song I can rap. Literally Lemonade Mouth is the only thing I can do. Too much fun. Baby, you can handle yourself. Bro, can you stop begging? The food is not for you. It's not some big secret. I just do not care to tell you. My personal details make no difference to our relationship. And besides, after tomorrow, I hope to never see either of you again. He's so mean. He's totally 3. I'm totally off. I'm not. I'm dizzy. No, no, no. You will stay there, and you will hopefully get better. And then you can go home. If you have nothing intelligent to say, then don't say anything at all. Come on, just tell us how old you are. If you don't, I'm going with 3. Your insistence is fine. I will answer you truthfully. I have no idea about my age. Spend enough time here and days blend into months, which blend into years. My Grandpa Reaper. You don't look old. Do you even know what an old person looks like? You know what? I don't. Then perhaps I do look old. You definitely do not look old, my guy. Don't you find it sad at all to not know how old you are? 0213. Do you have any clue how old you were when your human body died? Oh no. I find no sadness in what I do not know. It makes no difference to me. All that matters is my work. That seems like a deeply messed up way to look at the world, bro. Stop calling me that. Wait, if you're super old, then have you tried other Reapers before? Is that why you don't want to do it anymore? Bad experiences with past trainees? I have not. My role was solitary. I do not work. Previously, I was used for disciplinary action. Oh shit! You're the Reaper Police? I was used for correction. Were you a scary dude? He hasn't changed. He's still the same. To some, likely. I don't know about you, but I'm quaking in my boots over here. Perhaps it will convince you to conduct yourself. Perhaps it will convince you to conduct yourself in a manner more fit for your station, then. Is that what you've always done? Deal with troublemakers? No. Like every other Reaper, I was also responsible for the collection of souls. I was just so efficient at it, I was also moved into other areas. Somehow, I get the feeling you don't have a lot of friends. Do you have friends?
Friends are unnecessary in our line of work. You will learn that soon enough. Oh, there's another option? Everyone needs friends. What about the power of friendship? I'm using that one. Didn't consider that, did ya?
I think we should all take this as a learning moment.
Here we go.
I think that our little 5012 needs to learn to lighten up a bit. Like, just pull the stick out of bro.
Okay.
Just pull the stick out from your ass. It might hurt a little at first, but it'll feel much better after.
I think you'll find that there has been no stick placed anywhere near to me, let alone my ass. Oh my god.
Perhaps you two were sent here as my punishment. Look, it's a hypothetical stick, alright? I just think you'd be a bit more likable if you were, I don't know, slightly less intense. Maybe try smiling. I do not care if you find me likable or not. I'd go so far as to say that if I suddenly started smiling, you would find me even more intense. He's got a point. It's a pretty scary thought. I will refrain from scaring you then, if you refrain from trying to make me more likable. We are Grim Reapers. Likeability changes nothing. In fact, it will only make your roles more difficult. It is easier to be hated and feared. If we're done getting off track, I have more pressing matters to it. There's much work to be done. It's always work with you. I hope I don't have to remind you that work is the entire reason you are here. Yeah. Eternity just seems like a long time to have to work for. Why did Pass Me sign up for this? You will be allocated downtime once you are qualified and out of training. Ew, that's a relief. All this work is no good for my skin.
Anyways. Such a thing my mom would say anytime I ask her where to put something. She says, up your ass with the stick.
What, Mom? As far as I'm aware,
oh, 204. You spend most of your days lounging around your room or the common area.
Okay, well, yeah, but like, isn't that what life is about? Relaxing?
You are not alive. You are dead. You have downtime too? I can't imagine you relaxing. There's far too much to be done for me to spend my days lazing about like a careless recruit. I gotta ask,
are you married? To your job, I mean. All you care about is working.
I am not married to my job.
Do you even enjoy it?
I enjoy structure, order, justice, and organization. Our work gives me all of those things and more.
That's not really what I asked.
And yet it is the answer I have settled on. I do not exist to entertain all of your curiosities, 0204. Our relationship is purely for work reasons only.
Thank fuck for that. If you were really trying to entertain me, you'd be doing a terrible job.
Your attendance is mandatory in my office later this afternoon. Ooh, one's in trouble.
Arrive at precisely 2:15 p.m.
Not a minute later for the beginning of your official training. I can only hope that introducing the two of you to the slightest bit of order would do you and everyone else you ever have to interact with some good. Woo! Finally. Good. This time, do not parade through the building like a pair of bumbling idiots, disturbing the other recruits. If I'm to be seen with you in public, you will not embarrass me. I do not want to be associated with in any way with fools. You will arrive on time, you will walk through the halls, and you will not delay. Do you hear that, 0204? Me. If you don't understand why, then reflect on it. The two of you will listen, learn, and then you will leave. Do not attempt to waste any of my time. In the meantime, I will continue to search for a replacement senior reverb to instruct you. For now, I expect you to perform to the highest possible standard that you are capable of. Sir, yes, sir. Fine. I'm totally not very dehydrated. Bro, you better be drinking more water. All the water. Are you sure we can't just do it another day? I'm kind of busy today. The hell could you be busy with? There's a plushie I'm trying to win from the claw machine downstairs. I will have the claw machine removed if it's causing you your work. I cannot read that sentence. I mean, I totally didn't want to spend all day using that claw machine. I'll be there on time, sir. Good. You are dismissed. Mwah. He didn't even let me finish. How dare he? The call suddenly disconnects and you're ejected back to your desktop. How rude. Well, that seemed to be 5012 in a nutshell. You still had a little while before you had to meet up for training. You decided to spend some time checking out the building and hopefully meeting some nice residents. They couldn't be any worse than 5012, could they? Whee! In between working as a Grim Reaper and chatting with your teammates, you can spend time hanging on various residents, playing minigames and more. Okay. You don't look very Reaper-y. Ooh! Are you an angel? Congratulations on your elementary grasp of observation, Group Reaper. I do not look Reaper-y because I am not one of your kind. Now, if you intend to chatter, kindly do it. Mwah. Let me introduce myself. Can I? Wee! Hi, Shadow! If you must, do try to be... I don't know what that word is. Bye. How very uninspiring. The heavens bestow names with purpose, yet your kind clings to the string of numbers as though they would ever be worth remembering. You are all like livestock. Yeah, well, not a huge fan myself. Anyway, I didn't catch your name. Because I did not deign to give it. Rude. So it's a secret? It is not a secret. It is simply none of your business. Wow, you're kind of a prick. If you don't give me your name, I'm gonna name you. Very well, if only to spare myself whatever indignity you were about to conjure. So you do have a name! Of course I do. All true beings are given one. By providence. By birthright. By the heavens themselves. And yours would be... Elion? Huh. Sounds kind of fancy. So, Mr. Fancy Man, what you doing in the underworld? I am here on business not meant for your ears. Suffice it to say, the heavens deemed it necessary that I survey this realm. Like sightseeing? Did you get fired or something? Hardly. I am to compose a report on the state of your organization. I'm guessing with the whole wings thing that you're an angel. So you came all the way from heaven to do paperwork? Do not reduce divine mandate to paperwork. It is an audit. Audit, paperwork, whatever. Same shit. And if I am to complete it in this cursed plane, I would prefer to do so without constant distraction. That Grim Reaper over there, he's staring at me. Again. Oh man, yeah. He's definitely looking right at you. Tell him to stop immediately. Why should I do whatever you say? Because you should know your superiors. 6826? Not my name, but fine. That was not at all my name. What? Oh, why you look like that? You scare me. You scare me, bruh. Can I change my clothes? Why do I look like this? My co over there says stop staring at him. And why would I do? Well, why are you staring at him anyways? What? Exactly. When I'm done with him, he'll be praying plenty, but it won't be to his god. Did you want me to pass that on? Be my guest. I'd love to watch him squirm some more. Okay. Do you have a name, or should I call you pervert number 1? How about pervert number 1313? It really rolls off the tongue. No, I just feel I have my favorite number. That's what they all say. Okay, is that actually your name, or were you messing with me? Relax, trainee. The number's real. 1313. Stamped on me, nice and official, so to speak. Most people these days call me Riven, though. Riven? Can I go home? Only if your stuff is fine. Only if you are actually better. Oh, nice to meet you. Oh my god. I'm 0213. Why'd you pick a human name anyway? It's more fun for someone to. Oh my god! It's more fun for someone to scream than a set of digits. You're about to single-handedly drive up the age rating. I think I should go. Tell tall and brooding over there I said hi, won't you? Uh-huh. Should I go back and talk? So, you said it stopped staring. Truly? No, I'm lying, sorry. He actually said he wanted to, wanted to what? Stop wasting my time. Well, you asked for it. He wants to... Oh, what are you saying? Do not repeat that filth to me. You kinda asked. I didn't even get to finish. He said, you needn't. The depravity dripping from every syllable. How dare he? How dare he, and how dare you for humoring him? Don't you the messenger, buddy? This realm truly is a cesspit. The sooner I can be rid of it, and rid of him, the better. Yeah, good luck with that, Elion. May the heavens grant me patience. Oh, I'm not even sorry. You're fucking creepy, dude. I don't like you. Can I play his games? Oh, I can't play that game? Can I get snacks? Machine rattles and then... Whoop. Gotta save. How do I... Oh, okay. I didn't even read what it came... I'm mad. Play a game? Yes! What can I play? Easy. Sure. Position your mouse in a safe spot? What's a safe spot? Oh. There's an axolotl! There's an axolotl up top! I say as I'm struggling to stay awake. Oh my god, Rosie. What does this do? Hello? Oh! I'm supposed to get... Where's the axolotl? Oh no. Am I not gonna be able to do this one? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this one. The yellow one moves too slow. Wait, am I allowed to go on the yellow one? I feel like I'm not. I genuinely don't think there's a spot for me to... I don't think I can do this one. Oh! No! I have what, 2 points? Oh, fuck. Hi, Sharky! Welcome in! Oh no. Oh! I almost messed that up. My highest score. Fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. Oh, D&D! What are you doing in D&D? We love some good D&D around here. I'm gonna mess this up.
The choices you never thought that's to make. Sorry you never could be the man that you wanted, but regret is wasted on me. I can build my life and start again. Ugh. Okay, I should probably move on to something else. Wish for granted life again, but now you've cheated death. Okay, I'm done. It's claw machine. 2 tries. Yay! Cool. Okay. Food. Ew, broccoli. Alternatively, broccoli. That's it. Where am I supposed to go? Hello, princess. Just kidding. That's not our princess. Who dis? None of the buttons inside work, bruh. Well, that's kind of lame. Okay. Sure. There's a system called Mutants and Masterminds. It's kind of like Pathfinder, but with superpowers. Ooh! Fancy. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, I heard the Grim Reapers weren't even capable of flying before the revolution. Could you imagine that? Real? Man, that sucked. Listen and curious. Yep, Reaper code or something. They were literally incapable of flying. The voices trail off as you leave the stairway and you continue on your way. Yeah, poor Grimmy. A little early, but you decide to go to 5012's office. You feel as though he'd appreciate someone arriving early. Anyway, even if he said to get there exactly on time. Oh well. Your hand is on the door when you hear voices coming from inside. You pause. What was that? Will you just think for a minute? It's not something you can do alone. I will manage. For how long? How far have you gotten? Oh. You lean in closer, ear pressed up to the door. Eavesdropping like this feels almost natural. Were you a detective in your past life? There are more than I originally thought. You need to find someone to help. It's too big of a task for one person, even if that person is a stubborn workaholic like you. Anyone else would just get in my way. I have no interest in bringing on help. I can do it myself. Gods, you're a stubborn bastard. Hilarious coming from you. Wait, is that Casper? What's that supposed to mean, huh? Honestly. Does he have friends after him? Is that all you came here for? To nag me? If you hadn't noticed, I'm busy. Your little rebellion. It is Casper! Are we gonna get to see him? As called for what it was, has left me with an insurmountable amount of cleaning up to do. Ha! You say that like it wasn't your little rebellion as well. Same. This is actually... It's more advanced, I guess, from the first game.
I think they might have added on artists to their team. Is it that hard to own up to being a rebel? I am not a rebel. I simply care about things being done the correct way. Right. You're noble and we're a bunch of rabble. Correct. And just so you know, you're not the only one here cleaning shit up. We are too. Perhaps. Fantastic. Perhaps you could assist me then, and take a unit of terrible recruits off my hands. Didn't we already talk about this? Are we done here? Have you agreed to find someone to help you? No. That is not going to happen, no matter what you say. I have no interest in working with others. Fly off back to your little devil and leave me to my work. That little devil agrees with me, you know. Perhaps the two of you can hold hands and skip into the sunset with your terrible, unwanted opinions then. Damn, he's so aggressive. 9 hells. I'm sorry. That's like signature Casper. 9 hells, you're difficult. Just consider it. Fine. For more than 2 seconds, bro. Consider it considered. The answer is still no. I could... No. You are the last person in existence I would like to work alongside. Hi, Levi! Yeah, it is new. It's a custom model to my design. I don't want to fall asleep because I don't know how I feel right now. I mean, Rosie, if you're gonna fall asleep anywhere, there's probably the best place. Looking good. Thanks! That didn't stop you before. I'm not interested. Fine. We'll talk about this later. We will not. Maybe next time I'll bring help. Or maybe you should consider maybe you should consider not turning up next time at all. Especially unannounced. You've messed up my schedule for the rest of the day. Yeah, good. Get out. This is A Date with Death 2. The sequel to the game I played, like, at the beginning of my streaming career. I have a 1-2. Is there something wrong with your ears? I said get out. Fine. You hear the distinct sound of a window being thrown open before slamming back down again. Again, signature Casper. Signature Casper. Escaping through windows. I love him. Oh, I'm so sad that we didn't get to see him though. That makes me so sad. It's a visual novel. And then you hear silence. A very tense, heavy silence. A silence that says you shouldn't have been eavesdropping on that conversation. Who was that? They didn't really seem to be friends, but they obviously knew each other pretty well. And what were they talking about? You find yourself staring at the back of 5012's door with a new curiosity twinkling in your eyes. Find someone to help him with what? You wait there for a few more minutes before deciding it's probably safe to enter. Considering how 204 still wasn't there, it was likely still early. Okay, so like an actual date with death? Yeah, it's a romance visual novel, so you get to romance, I'm assuming you only get to romance the 2 characters that are actually being, like, you actually speak to here. I don't know if you have the opportunity to romance any of the other characters. This world will never be what I expect.
And if I don't belong, even if I say it'll be alright. Don't we have a way to tell time? I want to end your life. Oh, your avatar? I thought it was some kind of horror. Oh. Oh no, I wanted to put the blanket on to be comfy. Yeah, it's been pretty good so far. This is just the demo. And we've been going for like 3 hours now, so it's kind of insane that this is just a demo right now. You raise your hand and knock on 5012's door. Yes. Can I come in? I'm not going to talk to you through a closed door. Enter. Bruh. Could've just said yes. You push open the door and look around the office. It looks identical to yesterday. Not even a pen out of place. This was a man who liked things neat and tidy. Without thinking about it, you glance toward the window that served as the escape route for 5012's special guest. Anything else new you need to— I don't think so. Aside from— well, no, I think I've always multi-streamed to Twitch, but multi-streaming to Twitch, there's special redeems on the Twitch side for sound alerts and stuff. I wonder why you didn't use the door. A secret meeting. An ex-lover? Definitely not. You're early. I would prefer you to arrive precisely when I tell you to. Brother, we can't do anything right. But I suppose I can't fault you for trying to please me. I could go wait in the hall longer if it's a problem. Be my guest. Close the door on your way out. Are you for real? I wouldn't make offers. You shouldn't make offers you're not willing to follow through with. Owen stand in the hallway. He's so mean. You stand once again in the hallway outside 5012's office. And once again, the silence stretches on. But this time, the silence doesn't feel so heavy. It feels more like it's mocking the dumb Reaper who's standing in the hallway like an idiot. You decide, once again, you've had enough of being in the hall. I'm just pushing the door open this time. Fuck him! Thank you for the star! Impressive, you stood out there long. You stood out there for longer than I thought you might. How long were you gonna make me stand out there? I was planning to call you inside in just a moment. You are right on time, after all. I hate him. I hate him. You swear, for a split second, the corner of his mouth twitches into an amused smile. But it disappears so quickly, you're not sure if you imagined it or not. He's here! Is he gonna tell him that he's like a minute late? Why, that's adorable though. Why not? Do not fear, my lovely squad, for I am here. 204 practically struts into 5012's office and bows low, a grin on his face. You are late. I fucking knew it! Aha! That's where you're wrong, my friend. I'm exactly on time. Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted, Levi. For science. For science! They're still all just random people. Pudgy Sasquatch, Abigail, Kashiko, official KJM. Oh, I know KJM. Dueling Charisma, and Cody P. Alright. No regulars for the stream, but sure. You watch. 5012 glance toward his clock. Oh, what happened if I was the only one in stream when it did that anyway? What do you mean? If it would if you were— like if it would gift them out?
It should gift them out no matter what. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. 45 seconds late, to be exact. Oh, come on. It's not late until the minute click ticks over. That's just obvious. Yeah, it just gives it to like random people that are subbed, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand how memberships work anymore. Whatever. I didn't come here to see you anyway. Hey, Levi. Hi! Hello, princess. Stop, you're making me blush. How about stop, you're making me queasy. Don't flirt in my office. Party pooper. Enough. Follow me to the training area. Why don't we just meet there? And have you both disrupting other Reapers training nearby? We would have behaved. When don't we? The least funny joke I've heard all day. Come along. I think we can handle it, okay? Wordlessly, the two of you follow 5012 out of his office and downstairs. A few pair of eyes follow you as you move through the halls. Some of them nod in respect, others look away when you make eye contact with them. And the crack, hi Mac! Welcome back, Rosie. Oh! Thank you for becoming a member, Levi. 5012 doesn't seem to notice or care about them, but 0204 waved to his adoring fans. He loves attention, that much is obvious to you. Ooh, close up of 5012. He has a ring on his necklace. Sorry. Quickly enough, you find yourself outside, standing under a wide, dark sky surrounded by skyscrapers and mountains. Dang, nice view, am I right? Mm-hmm. You're struggling to stay awake! The music that is in the game is nice. It made you feel incredibly small. Welcome to one of the many training grounds found within the district. Your physical training will be handled here. You can build on your knowledge and understanding of your roles even at your desk. You have initiative, do you not? Yeah. Then use it. Let's hurry up and get this over and done with. I have other work waiting for me. Well, Levi, there's a reason that Rosie needs to stay awake. But like I said, where she is probably the best place to fall asleep, because if anything happens, they can help her. You're always in such a rush. Would it kill you to, I don't know, spend some time getting to know us? Likely. Now listen. As Grim Reapers, it is your responsibility to collect and carry souls to their rightful afterlife. It is also your responsibility to ensure your existence remains a secret from those living their mortal lives. Those are the two primary rules you must follow. There are many more rules to follow, but if you complete your duty and keep our organization a secret, that is a start. And if we break these rules, will we get a slap on the wrist or a scythe through the gut? You will not break these rules. That's not scary at all. What if it was an accident? Like, a human happened to see us. That is the reason why glamours exist. Glamours? Like some sort of camouflage? In a way, yes. A glamour is used to help Reapers blend in with their surroundings. Every Grim Reaper in existence possesses the ability to take the form of an animal that inhabits the mortal realm. It is as much a part of you as your sight is. Oh, thank you for the hydrate!
Jasharky_VT just redeemed hydrate.
Hydration. Yeah, Rosie's sugars are just high. Where did that come from? That's one of the Twitch redeems. I'm high. Bruh. Rosie. I didn't bring my safe with me. Shit, we were meant to bring a scythe? Crap. At least pretend you're listening. As I said, your scythe is a part of you. It is not something we can just hand out. With appropriate training, you will be able to materialize your scythe from your very soul. Much like how a glamour is formed. It will take time and practice, but it will eventually be second nature. Legends after all. How do we do it? Take a moment to focus on your core. Search for a pull, an energy, a warmth. Intertwine your conscience with your core and let it take form. Find your true shape. A heartbeat. A flicker. Hidden beneath a deep part of yourself, you sense it. A warmth. An energy, this pull 5012 talks about. Wrap yourself amongst the warmth, accept the pull, let the energy run through you. Do I want to I guess it doesn't matter. It feels comforting. Like a soft, warm blanket on a cool day. Like a warm mug gripped tightly in your hands as the snow falls. It rips through you quickly, painlessly. You feel something change as you open your eyes. All the options are just saying accept your fate. Pretty much, yeah. You let go of the breath you didn't know you were holding and your form bleeds back into place. You look down and see. I want a fox. Well. Impressive. Whoa! 5012 stands with his usual posture, but you might describe his expression as one of happiness? The little crooked smile's so cute! Rosie, do you not clear your notifications? How do you have that many? Is he impressed? Pleased? Once again, a moment later, it's replaced by his usual scowl. You glance toward 204 and find that he, too, has formed his glamour. It's a penguin! It's a rather tall penguin. kind of looks like him. His form shimmers, and his normal form stands before you once again, looking incredibly annoyed. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Let me try again. Congratulations to the both of you. It seems you may be somewhat capable after all. Hey, listen to me. Let me go again. I don't think you can change what you become after you've chosen it, or after it, however it works. What for? A glamour isn't something you pick. It's not going to change. It's a goddamn penguin. Nope. No, no, no. Why not? Penguins are cute. This is so lame. I think it's cute. Cute. Why me? I'm supposed to be cool. I should be a tiger. Something strong, powerful, super cool. He closes his eyes, frowning hard. And then some notifications for his glamour appears again. The very same penguin. he's gonna cry. As I was saying, before you interrupted me with your little tantrum, you do not get to pick your glamour. It is a form that comes naturally, pulled from your very soul. You cannot force it to change. He shifts forms once again. Look at his face. Oh, he's so dumb. I'm going. No, don't say that. Aren't you already dead? That's hilarious. The normal cheeky expression you've come to associate with 0204 is gone. This is the face of a man on the brink of defeat. Hey, penguins are cool, you know? This isn't fair. 0204. Yes. You have accomplished something that takes most Reapers many sessions to master. Cut yourself some slack. I have seen Reapers work weeks to produce their glamours, and it turns out to be a slug. You are lucky. Man, you're even creepier when you're nice. Do human cities have lots of penguins? Will they really blend in? Each Reaper has a climate or area that they work best in. Your future assignments will take that into consideration. Oh, we're gonna have a snow trip! Shh, you might not. I'm a fox. Unless I'm an Arctic fox. Random question, but did I tell you about... no, I don't think so. I guess that sounds fun. I still think there's been a mistake here. Blame your soul, then. We kind of go together. Oh, I am a snow fox! Cool. A snow fox and a penguin. We can frolic about in the snow. Yeah, I could also do that if I was a snow leopard or a polar bear. What about you? What about me? Where do you work best? Apart from your desk. In the night. He's Batman. God. I bet he got a cool glamour. Is God punishing me or something? He gets to say cool edgy shit and I'm a goddamn penguin. Are you a vampire or something? I am not. And you'll find that here, vampires thrive at all times of day. Oh yeah, benefit of having no sun, I guess. And with that, we're done for the day. Go back inside and practice. You didn't tell us where your glamour is yet! An owl. Now get moving. Aw, that does suit him. That's pretty cute. And Casper's is a raven. Which also makes sense, but also not at the same time. Because ravens are dark, and like he wears dark clothes, but I feel like it would go based off of his hair. And his hair's white. Meh. Gonna try to stay awake just to be safe, but I might end up falling asleep. Alright, thank you for the lurks, Rosie. I hope your sugars level out soon. With that, you're deposited back inside the building, and 5012 very quickly leaves. I'm gonna go cry into my pillow now. Talk to you. Oh, he's so sad. Alright, penguin boy. Wow. Too soon? You're really twisting the knife right now. I'll bandage you up, don't worry. So sour. That's so sweet. Luckily, I like both those things, I guess. Oh my god. This is so dumb. I love the way your mind works, but you seriously need some professional help or something. Oh, true. See you later. With that, you head back in the direction of your room. A sense of pride fills in your chest, but also many questions swirling in your mind. Well, there's always tomorrow. $13 different. Ooh. Fancy. There are a lot of weapons, though. Drop down on your bed with a groan. Music glamour really took all the wind out of your sails. Tomorrow was another day, though, so you close your eyes and sink deeper into your comfortable bed. Our true mission. Okay. This is where I'm going to end it for now. This demo has a lot more than I thought it would. And it's already 11, and I need to, at least attempt to sleep for a little bit, because I have to go to work in a little while. Sure, it's all good. Let's see if we can find someone. I don't know if we're gonna find someone to raid on YouTube, but let's see if we can find someone else. Let's go to Glitch. Still playing Fallout 4. So, anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. And I will see you guys probably Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably Thursday. But have a good night, guys. No, you're good, Levi. You know, it's obviously not mandatory to be here. If you can be here, cool. If not, well, we'll just stop in for next time.
But I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.